I've got a question for you. If you could own just one car that could do it all, be fun to drive, be blisteringly fast, practical for daily life, reliable, and still make you feel like the king of the road, what would it be?
This is what I found, guys. The 2025 Porsche Panamera GTS.
To understand why the Panamera GTS might just be that perfect one-car solution, I wanted to go deeper, not just to drive it, but to trace its roots, explore its evolution, and to see how Porsche perfected the art of building a car that balances power, luxury, and everyday usability. And what better place to start than its source? So we went over to the Porsche Museum in Germany. Alright guys, so we've hopped on a flight, we're here at the Porsche Museum, and we want to talk about the Panamera. So let's quickly go down memory lane and kind of see where it comes from and where it is today. So this is the Porsche 911 Turbo, right? Absolutely beautiful, the specification, gorgeous, we all love them, right? Then Porsche made one of these. So we try to be more practical, you know, more family orientated. Not everybody loved the design. Then it came up with the coupe version of it, right? Which is what you see right over here. Again, the color, absolutely beautiful. Again, debatable. A lot of people don't like the design of it, but for me, I appreciate the direction that the brand was going to go. It was quite important for us to go through these two phases of Porsche in order to get what we were driving about 2 minutes ago. The Porsche Panamera, you guys. It's beautiful, man. It drives amazing. It looks amazing. This isn't the exact version that we were driving. In fact, this is the SE Hybrid race car version. And this right here is a 2009 Porsche Panamera, but the technology has only evolved from here. But just take a look at this cross section of the car, man. Like, it's crazy to think we are driving something like this. When you see the insides of it, it allows you to appreciate it so much more. It doesn't stop there, you guys. Perfectly split down the center. Have a look at this, man. We sit on these seats not knowing all the technology that's inside there, man. In the doors, so the protection that Porsche puts in these cars makes them so safe. Madness, dude. Absolute madness. After learning about the heritage and seeing the inner workings of the Porsche Panamera GTS, it was time to go back home to put some valuable seat time around the car to find out if this would be the perfect car to meet all of our criteria, as well as be the perfect one-car garage vehicle.
Alright, now let's talk about this car and why I chose this. Number one, the driving dynamics of the Panamera. Guys, this thing is absolutely amazing. Now, I know this is not the typical Porsche that you guys might think about when I say sportiness. The first thing that will probably come to your mind is a 911. Now, the best way I can put this car is, this is a 911 that has hit the gym, gained some muscle and weight, and you can feel that. Not in the way that you think. What I mean by muscle and weight is that this thing's got a whole lot of fighting and pushing power. This V8 does not play around. This car does not linger. It goes. It's all-wheel drive, but trust me when I say it, you'll see it just now. That all-wheel drive will spin all four wheels because the torque this thing has. With that being said, this car is extremely practical. As you guys can see, we've got back seats in it. It's got its own climate control settings for your rear seat passengers. And of course, passenger princess gets her own screen that she loves so much. Right now we are in normal mode, not too stiff that it's going to be rocking and breaking your bones, shaking your brain all over the place, but stiff enough to know that you are driving something that's fully capable to be driven hard and fast, but of course at no compromise of comfort. When you switch the Delta Sport mode, as you guys can hear, the exhaust opens up, the car downshifts, it's ready to party. You shift it up one more time, Sport Plus mode, she downshifts again, and right now she's ready to take on whatever you give this car. Alright, now before we go and try and sneak into a supercar event, let's first just test out the launch control of this car and see just how fast it is. All you do, push your foot on the brakes all the way down, hold that boost and accelerator. Oh my word. This feels like a big and practical supercar. Guys, let's go try our luck.
But before I try to sneak into the supercar meet, I first wanted to see what other people thought about the Panamera GTS.
So if I had to try and go to a supercar meet with Lambos, Ferraris, do you think they would let me in with this car?
Well, that didn't go quite as planned, but I had an idea to try change their mind.
You want to go for a ride? For sure. Huh? Let's go. So what do you think about that? Just that little something I gave you.
That acceleration is cool.
Alright, now I'm gonna do a launch, right? Have you guys ever done a launch control?
No, I haven't, but I would love one. I thought my sides turn. Yeah. That force that pushes you back.
And it holds you in the seat.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Yo. That's why I love Porsche, man.
So out of 10, compared to everything you guys have been in or what you thought this car would be
I
like,
think compared to this, like 11 out of 10.
11 out of 10. So after that, do you guys think if I tried to sneak into a supercar meet and keep up, do you think I would be able to?
You would. 100%.
For sure.
For sure.
Alright, there you guys have it. So our next thing right now is to go and find a supercar meet, and I've been searching online and there is one tomorrow. So you guys are all gonna come with me and we're gonna see if we can keep up with the latest and greatest supercars that the country has to offer. Let's go.
Well, the next day arrived, but things didn't go quite as planned because
We have snuck into a supercar run, and look at this. We got a Lamborghini Revuelto in front of us. Behind me got one of my favorite Porsches, man. Just a base 911. Nothing fancy, just a base 911. One of the best driving cars I've ever experienced. And here we are in a Panamera GTS, you guys. We could fit all occupants of the cars in front of us, the two cars in front of us, in this car, have space and still be fast enough to keep up with this whole convoy, man. That's why I absolutely love Porsches, especially the Panamera GTS. It's such a versatile car, you guys. You can do absolutely everything with it, but just take a look at that thing, man. That is absolutely
Yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Oh, yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey, ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy.
We are about halfway done with this breakfast run, and this is truly sensational, man. To be honest with you, this goes to show you quite a few things, right? Buying one of these cars gives you access to so much. Today we've gotten the chance to meet so many individuals who are in so many different industries, so many different places in life that we all aspire to be in. But this gives you that access to sit at the same tables as these people. And today we got to meet a lot of these guys, find out what they do for a living, and also find out how we can be part of a lot of those types of businesses and also make the type of money to afford buying things like Revueltos, Huracan Evos, 911s. I mean, just look at it. Look at that. What?
I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the ropes. Beast in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the shots if they wanted to smoke. If you know, then you know. Suited up, my whole team do the same. Don't you forget who created the game. Ready for war, I was born with grenades. The trenches were soldiers.
Alright guys, so we finally reached the end location, the comic warehouse. And you know what, man? I wanna go on record and say this. This might just be my favorite Porsche that I've driven, man. For a few reasons. It handles so well, and this thing is blisteringly fast. It sounds amazing, it's got the presence, and also it qualifies to keep up with some of the most amazing cars on the road, man. We got all sorts of cars that this thing here allowed me to be a part of and allowed me to hang out with. We got the two Porsches over here and the rest of the cars all outside comic warehouse. So honestly, I would say this was a 10 out of 10 success, man.
So, after everything, the heritage, the engineering, the drive, and even the ultimate test amongst supercars, what's the final verdict? The 2025 Porsche Panamera GTS is a rare breed. It blends the soul of a sports car with the comfort of a luxury sedan. Under the hood, a 4-liter twin turbocharged V8 pushing out 368 kilowatts and 660 Nm of torque, all delivered through Porsche's iconic 8-speed PDK to all four wheels. The result? 0 to 100 in just 3.8 seconds, and yet it still seats 4 in comfort. It's got a boot big enough for all your big boot needs, and inside it's Porsche at its finest. A driver-focused cockpit, cutting-edge technology, premium materials, and that perfect balance between sportiness and sophistication. It's built for South African roads too. Adaptable suspension, enough clearance for daily life, and the reliability of a brand that's been trusted and will continue to be trusted for decades. And presence. Oh, the GTS has it in spades. It's earned respect at supercar meets, but it's just as at home pulling up to the office or cruising through town. So if you had to pick just one car that's fast, one car that's practical, one car that's stylish and reliable, that also opens doors to spaces that matter, the Panamera GTS makes a very strong case. And for me, this is more than just a Porsche, it's more than just a car. This is proof that sometimes you really can't just have it all.